Okay, I lied to your face. And I'm starting in the dark. We need to get research on some things done first, because if we go look at our tree, we need to get, where is it? That's assembler 2. Let's go to the right. Need to get this unlocked. But in order to do that, we need to do ore scanner for ignium. Let's do that. And let's just load all 23 in. But I wanted to start because I'm tired of going out and getting wood to keep these all running. And this is not going to be enough. We're going to need a lot more power. So let's get that researched. And I wanted to start automating these. Blue science, so I'm gonna do that next. So what I want to do is have intake here, output here, and I'm gonna do something really weird and go here, 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 and in. I know it's really strange, but there's a reason for it. Okay, so this needs rods. So we can pull rods in from here. I need splitters. That's okay. We'll get there. So we're going to do intake there. And this also needs plates. So we'll do an intake there. We're going to do an output there. And yep, that goes out. Okay, so we also need this machine is going to, that's what this is going to make. This is going to make the machinery parts, and it's going to pass them into here along with the rods. It's going to output. Okay, we're good. Let's get this all lined up. Let's get stuff here. Stuff here. This is output. We're going to come around a couple. Sorry, I'm thinking. Yeah, this will work. It's fine for now. I'm trying to make this modular, but it's not going to work out exactly as I want it to this second, but it's okay. Okay, ore scanner's done.
Ore scanning. That'll come in handy.
I need splitters.
Ignium is an ore that is highly flammable and can be used for automated power generation. Research the burner generator to utilize it. Ignium is buried beneath the ground. Use the scanner and your drill to find it.
Yeah, well, I'll walk you through that here in a second. For now, let's get this going. This is rods. This is plates. You know, we're just gonna, let's grab them all. And grab them all. This is for now, and we're gonna download them. Download them. There we go. This isn't how I want this laid out anyway. So what we do, we need delete. So we're gonna hit delete and then Shift F, or F and then Shift F. Click once. Click, click, and it should. Gosh, dang it! I hate it when it does that. All right, we'll do it again. F, Shift F, click. There we go. Try to get it in such a way that it only deletes. There we go. That'll work. It only really deletes the parts that I need. Delete that. I'm prepping. This side's gonna come down. And this side needs to come up. we're gonna stick it over because I want this main belt to come down. We're gonna start doing real automation here, and so I like using the bus system for a lot of this. It's nice and easy to get your head around. Just have these lanes deliver them stuff and pull off when you need to. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm getting ahead of myself, but that's okay. So we got backed up. This is what I want to see. All right, we're doing the research. It's not a problem. We got the splitters. This is going to be our next one, our burner generator. We gotta get that one going. So we should be able to come into our scanner tool, and if we look at the map, we don't have anything new. Here we go. We got ignium ore right there. So we'll scan. There's a xenoferrite, technium. We're supposed to have... went the wrong way. That's okay. That's perfect. Scan. There it is. Ignium ores. All right, we're gonna have to mine for it a little bit. Here's where the Minecraft part comes in, because we got to get down to it. At least open a hole where our robots can get it. And I like to just kind of outline it so I know where my edges are. This is not required, but just makes it more, gives me something to do. Come on. This will work. There we go. And this is okay. This gives you something to do while your research is going. Our research for blue is now infinite since we have it hooked up. It's going to unlock balancers here. And we still haven't really done, I haven't really done a whole lot on the mall section because I was waiting for foundation parts to be made, but then I'm running out of energy, so I'm like, you know what, let's just get it going. This is not required, it's just fun to do. I like to have nice big open spaces. All right, scan again. I like to get a section of it open so that the little robots can go and get it. I don't know if that makes sense. And this might be overkill. I don't care. It's fun. It's a little therapeutic. I do wish the sounds were a little bit different, but that's okay. There we go. See how we can see it now? Now, if I want to, which I'm going to, I can manually mine this. It takes a while. I want to get about 20 of them. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Okay, we have our spot. And you can also go into the map, and if I right click, create a waypoint, red, mine, just put a mine there. And now when we look, we'll see that mine is there. It's not yours. It's mine. Okay. We have that researched. Let's get burners for another 20. And while that's running, let's take a look at our inventory. Okay, we got some plates. We got plenty of rods. Let's put some of these back. Geesh, don't need all of them. Okay, so now we have splitters. I'm gonna hit C, and we need to make, let's make 20 of them just for funsies. Let's make some more, make another 10 of the loaders. We have 16 assemblers. We got some containers. Don't really need those or that. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing great. What else do we have that we could make? Nothing that we really need. We already have building blocks being automatically made here. It's almost full again. It's fine. But we are going to have to move some of this stuff. It's okay. Gonna move that there. We're gonna move this down 1. You'll see why. Gonna grab that as our intake. Now, the way I do it, I like to have I like to give myself a 3 lane between my belts so that I can do stuff like this. I know there's other ways of doing it, but this is how I like to do it. We're going to kill that. Oops. Kill that. We're going to hit B. Here's my splitters. I'm going to put them right over here. So 4. That's going to split. It's going to pull off rods. It's going to put rods on both belts now. Cool. And let's delete that. Probably did too much of it. Nope, perfect. There we go. See, now I can have plates come down, get pulled off into those. Why don't we have... Are we out of power? I bet nothing's got power. Yep. All right, we're getting there. Let's load them up. And I am out of tree. I'm out of biomass. All right. Dang it. All right. This is why I want to get the new thing researched and up and running, because once you have it automated, you never have to really go back and cut down trees. Because it's an ore, it's a material out of the ground that you just burn. So we'll be good to go after a minute. Sorry about this. It's probably too loud. And the nice thing about the next level of power is if you need more power, you just go find another ore, you know, another strained. There we go. More strained. Need more. Hopefully I won't have to do this for too much longer. We get the other thing unlocked, and then we'll just make a couple. Just need like 2 to get us started. Well, we'll just go cut all this stuff down. I ain't scared. Now you see we're getting biomass, but we're also getting plants or seeds. I'm not exactly sure what the seeds are for. cross that bridge later. There we go. We got all 5 of them up and running. Okay. That research going. Okay, we got belts coming. We got power. What do you need? Oh. So, yep. We need to get 2 out there. 1, 2. Hit 4. Get our splitters going. There we go. See? That's going to go up. That's going to go over. We can keep on going down with our materials because we're going to need them. There we go. We're full. This is full of blocks. And that's okay because I want to make some more. What I typically do is just come in here and then just go out. And then if I need to, you can kill. Oh man, I didn't want that to happen. Can usually get rid of this stuff from the top. You don't have to do this. It's all right. Nobody got hurt in the filming of this video. Just get rid of it. So it's really up to you if you want to do it before you lay down foundations or after. It doesn't really matter. Or while you're doing it. For this playthrough, I just want to have a ton of, I just want to have more floor than I know what to do with. Because in previous starts, I haven't finished this game yet. I just cramped myself way too much, and this time I'm like, nope, we are gonna spread out, especially this way. Now that we got to go get that ore, this will be perfect. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay, we got to come this way, so let's get rid of this. Like I said, as long as all the floor, the foundations touch, it transfers power through the blocks. So you really don't, right now, you don't really need power lines to get started. You just need to, see here's, you just put it down, come over, destroy it, plug the hole. All right, we need to go this way, so let's grab this block. Just go out a ways. Some more a ways. Some more ways. Oops. There we go. It's for fun. Well, let's just block it in. Bang. Get rid of this thing. Q. Pick it up real quick. Q. Just come all the way back down, and then we can put. Thought I had a couple of them. Maybe I don't. We'll make them real quick. Make 2 of those. The drone miners, because we need to get to grabbing stuff. And where'd they go? Oh, they're not. They're being made. All right. So we'll put one there with an out right there. Hit Q, grab another one, grab that one. Let's go with our belts. Let's go this way for funsies. We're gonna go out and around this way. Give ourselves some room. That way it's just gonna go ahead and make that for us. Cool. Oh, this is taking a while. Strained, we're losing power. We're almost there. Here, let's shut these things off. Can I do that? Shut down. Fine. What do you mean you're strained? Everything's given power. I don't have any more of these. We'll add one more. Disabled. Start. There we go. Now let's look. Okay. Top is total production. Bottom is uses. Research complete. Now we can go into C and hit this burner generator. We're going to hit 2 of them. You can see that its max power generates 1.8 megawatts, whereas the bio does 600 kilowatts. So one of these equals 2 of these. Let's make a few of these then. We made 4. And again, as long as all the foundations are touching, we should be good to go. So we're gonna hit B, right click. Let's grab this and drop it down. Put the controls on the back. Give ourselves some space. Hit 3. Set it for intake. It's automatically gonna intake. And we can see that it is generating power now. And it tells you 1.2 megawatts just from the biomass, and then another bunch from this, or kilowatts. Killer watts. And then we can just 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just put them all down. We're going to drag the belt all the way down. And then we can just go ahead and plug these in. Grab 2 of them for now. Now that we have it up and running, let's go delete these because I don't want these to be part of the equation anymore. You can use this space for something else if we need to. Okay. Now we're just on ore power. Let's go check it out. Power grid. Look at that. 2 megawatts ish. We are good to go. Everything's got power. Now, if this bottom line gets over here to the right, we're consuming as much as we're producing, and so we definitely need to hook these other ones up. But for now, this is perfect. This is working great. It is working fantastically. Let's grab some more of this. Just start keep the party going. Laying out like Bob Ross. We're just laying out basic shapes. We're just doing the thing. Okay, we have research to do. Now I want to do this one. This is this 2-lane loader. It's going to take 20. This is just like the regular loaders that we've been using, but it goes out an additional space, and that's gonna help us build more things. Oh. Got a big gaping holes over here. That's okay. We'll fill it in. Right now. Bang. This is what I'd like to see. Now, getting to the point where I really am tired of making other products. So I want to start looking, and we're going to scoot this back a little bit. So the next one's going to be, let's push it back so we're not so cramped. Let's give ourselves some space. What do I want to make? We're making foundations. I need to make more. I need to make conveyors And if we look, they all take machine parts. They all take machine parts. So what I want to do is takes 3. That takes 1. This one takes 4. So what I want to do is make machine parts out of this one. And then we're going to copy. We're going to give ourselves some room. And now this one we can make belts from. Nice and easy. This is going to take plates and our machine parts from plates. So it's going to take plates. Cool. And then I want a storage for these. So these are real easy to do. We need an output. And then once I have my next level, we'll put them, yeah, let's do that. Scoot that one over. This stuff it just takes a while to get this stuff going. That's fine. So in the meantime, this needs to be fed. Get it on intake. And this needs to be fed belts. And this also needs to have an output and an input. Is that how I want to do it? I'm sorry, I'm just thinking. Yeah, that'll work. No, we're gonna move this, and we're gonna move this. Because I want the out, and let's do an in. And then we can put this there. Not exactly happy with it, but that's how it's gonna work. Because I want this to keep going. Oops. Right, we're gonna output machine parts. Machine parts are gonna come here, but we saw that we're also gonna need machine parts for other things. So we're gonna pull off right here. I'm gonna delete 2 of these, hit 5, put a splitter, and get that going. Turn on some lights. And then we need to do it again here. Let's hit delete, Q, copy. It's fine. Get in here. There we go. Now it's going to fill up with belts. Perfect. Let's take a look at our power just to make sure everything's going great. Yep, we're doing good. See, now we've got machine parts coming down here. We know one of our other parts that we want to make. Get these all lined up. Give ourselves some room. Is slopes. Slope's gonna take belts, but it's also gonna take machine parts. So, okay. It's okay. Look at this. We can move anything we want whenever we want. Because I want a splitter right here. Bang. Stick it. And then this is going to come out to here. And set this to make sure it's on intake. So we have this going. And then this one over here. We're going to put on the back. Just because other things are gonna need belts. Nah, for now, let's just... this is dumb. We're gonna do intake. There. We're gonna have it go in. This is gonna come down. Oh, look at that. We already need more belts. Gee, where can I get belts? Here's 62 of them. Have that go down. 3 intake. There we go. Belts and parts is going to output ramps. Grab a copy of that. Give ourselves some room because apparently we're doing dumb stuff now. There we go. Research complete. Now I can make a bunch of those. There we go. And now we can do some fun stuff. Let's grab 3 to go out from there into there. Bang, just like that. Gonna make ramps. Now, here's another trick. I don't want this whole thing full of ramps. I may not need that much. So if you click this button here, it's gonna lock these. So it's only gonna fill this first stack of slopes and then stop because it can't make any more because the bucket's all full. I don't use slopes enough right now to have this thing running at full capacity. But I do need a stack, so we're just gonna let it make a stack. This, on the other hand, we're gonna need so many conveyors, we're not gonna be able to use them all. So, we are going great. We're doing good. We're almost full again. Let's just grab them all. Let's go back here. I don't need this bio material anymore, so we're gonna stack that in that crate. And we got some seeds over here we can get rid of. Let's just destroy that. Dirt I don't need. Gravel I've been keeping, although I don't know exactly why. Yeah, stone is going to make gravel at some point. Let's go ahead and get rid of these burners. Let's put those away. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing real good. Let's take a look at power. Make sure we're doing okay. We're doing all right. Research. No active research. Let's get going on some new things. Do I want lights? Do I want inventory size? We're doing okay. We can get containers, larger containers. Decor gives us office furniture and windows. I've never used any of that stuff, along with doors. I haven't done any of that stuff. I just live in the open world. Ladders we might need. Railings we're gonna need. Drilling speed. Let's get lights. Light this thing up. Okay. So we got some slopes coming in. Let's just grab them. And we have some belts. Let's grab all those. I mean, it's slow, but it's fine. There's plenty of other things to do. We got 1,400 blocks. We can come out here and keep going with our little side project of filling it all in. This is fine. Let's grab that. Oops. See, now we're out. There we go. Here. Got it going. We got worlds. Okay, let's take a minute to look at some other things that we can be doing. F1 is a great tool to use. It tells you how to do stuff. Fuel items. Here's all the different things you can do for fuel. Here's ignium ore and some other things. That's not a bad thing. Resources and maps walks you how to do that. All kinds of stuff. The tablet quick action, if you hit V, it'll pop this up and tell you what you can do as you're looking at something. For example, if I needed to make another one of these real quick, I could just hold Control Q and it's going to copy that and all of its settings. So as I set it down, it's already set to make the thing. So it's a real handy way. Nobody calls me. Oops. Yeah, don't hold delete too long. Who's calling me? I love the Google Assistant on the Google phones. Just like, hey, I'm Google Virtual Calling Assistant recording this call. Can you tell me what this is about? All right. Ending the call. Scam callers. Okay, we have plenty of space out here to expand into as well. Let's talk about the space station. We looked up and we can see this monstrosity in the sky that is just destroyed. Part of the game now is rebuilding your space station, making products to sell and make money and expand your enterprise. So you come over here to the space station. We're going to click on it and then we get to create a company name. You can do whatever you want. And I like this one. It's pretty cool. But you can select all these different symbols. Here's our company name. You can name it whatever you want. Bang, there we go. So now we are at our space station view. And we've got this great sun in the background. Got some great special effects. We've got our planet that we're on and a moon and a gas giant. All kinds of fun stuff. So in the upper left, right now our level is 1. We're a junk scavenger. We have no construction. Available power on our space station is 10 megawatts, and we can zoom in if we want to. The amount of construction drones, we only have 25 drones that'll do construction on the ship. We only have capacity for a small amount of material. It's 200. We have 0 hangar space. We don't have any spaceships doing anything. Firmalite is the money. So I just call it money, dollars, credits, whatever you want. We start off with 10,000 and that's our storage capacity. Although you can hold more, you just have to pay a fee to hold more. So don't worry about this right now. And then our construction material is 1,500. Well, there's some things on the left, which you can't see because I'm in the way. We have station upgrades. And this will list all of the different things that you can upgrade on your space station. But we kind of have to do a couple of things in order. We have to fix the hull. Emergency repairs. It's going to cost us 400 construction materials and it's going to take 6 minutes. Well, we have 1,500, so we're good to go. Let's go ahead and start that just to get it going. You can also check your storage. Here's our construction material, and then here's our money. And the other things we haven't unlocked yet, so we will get to them. So right now, we are just fixing our station's hull. Okay. Research got completed. I don't know what it was. It was lights. Let's go ahead and do inventory size. This is going to take a while. But while that's doing that, we can go over to C. And we should have decor now, and we can make lights. Let's make 40 of them. Why not? We got the parts. And we're going to put that over here in 0 just for funsies. And I've been going to rotate these. I've been putting them like here just to give myself just more light as I'm going through and doing things. Just super handy. This way I can see from anywhere. And I'm not counting, I'm just throwing them down. But now we have some lights that really help out visually. And you can put these anywhere you want. Hey, what's up, dude? He's stuck. You can call him back if he gets stuck. There's this button. Zoinks. There he is. Lights. Hey. Yeah, we got it. Turn on the lights. Now, they do take power.
Spooked when it's dark? No worries, BB. We can create some light poles to brighten up our nights.
Let's check our grid stats. Everything's fine. We're not using half of it yet, so we're sitting pretty. We're doing good. In the upper right, you can see that we've got research going and space station emergency repairs. Everything's looking great. What's this? We got a stack. That's going good. This is going good. Everything's looking schmancy. We got our base. Let's grab all these. Here comes the sun. Okay, let's take a look at some other things that we could be making. Copy that. Let's keep it in line. Let's stick it there. Now, we're definitely going to need more conveyors and more loaders, but you see we now need to make electronic components to make the other things. So let's just go ahead and make this electric components, but that also needs wire coils. So we're going to copy that and we're just going to make this electronic components. So rods come into here to make the coils, and it's also going to come in here 20 a minute and 40 a minute. That's fine. So this is a fun little project. Intake, belt, splitter. We're just going to run a line right into it. Delete, splitter, bang. Oops, wrong thing. Stop! Stupid crap. Sometimes I go too fast. Might have to delete that. Okay, this needs to be removed. And this needs to be moved. That's okay. So we need one of these to go up, one of these to go down. Get our belt in, delete. There we go. We'll come back into here, hit 0, put our light back up so we can see things. There we go. Now on the back side, we need to do something similar that we've done before. We're going to hit 3. This is going to be out. This is going to be in. Bang, bang. There we go. Yeah, I had a feeling. All right. Get rid of that. That. There we go. Now we got stuff going. So we're going to need coils. So let's give ourselves some more space. Come down here. And we need to make these loaders. And the loaders are going to take 2 components. They're being made on the back side. I'm going to have to squiggle those around. That's okay. This is going to be output. And this is going to come down this side. This will come down here. it go that way, delete it. Down here, there we go. Now, we can use our short one on the input, and now we have the long ones. See? That's going to pick up off that other belt. That way we don't have to use splitters and have it come in. But we're also going to need plates. So we're going to have to do more splitters. Bring it on down. I ain't scared. We'll use them somehow. And this is going here. Plates, right? That's what I need. Plates. Do that debacle again. There we go. Plates coming in. Let's keep it simple. We're gonna output here. We're going to R to rotate. We're gonna hit 1 to go right into there. Belts. There we go. Now, we don't need a whole thing filled of these, but I do want some. I do want a stack. At any given time, I can go grab a stack. We're doing great. Let's copy that again. Bring it on down. Right to here. And let's make conveyor balancers, or splitters is what I call them. Nope. We're gonna make loaders 2 because we already have the stuff coming down here. There's loaders. Oops, we're out of belts. Where do I go get belts? Right down here. Now, you might be saying, Aaron, this is a huge load. This is just taking up so much space. I'm fine with it. I really don't care. I really don't care, just because everything takes space now. Everything takes space. What do I need here? More plates? Gonna make that. Yeah, we can fit this here. It's gonna look dumb, but it'll work. Output. Input. That's why I say give yourself space. It's fine. And again, I don't need a ton of these. Let's limit it. There we go, 1 stack, and then it'll just stop using it. Now, we are using plates like crazy. See how we're missing plates now? Plates are going out and being used as fast as they can be used. And that's fine. Let's check our power. Grid's looking good. This is one of the downsides to having a mall. I mean, you're going to use the stuff. But now when I need a few things, I just come down here and grab a few things. We also have belts being made. Where are those belts? Down here. Don't know if I like this. I can't. It's fine. Because I want to do splitters. Let's make splitters. Give ourselves some room. Splitters needs conveyors and the other 2, so we can easily come in here. Intake, intake. Why don't you get your belts going? Or your keypad going. Everything comes up Millhouse. And we need belts. Let's put those there. Switch this to output. Grab this. Stick it there. This is going to be belts. Oh, perfect. So we're already making that on the back end. See? Working out great. Come in here. Intake. It's going to output belts, but we also need some more plates. Oops. There we go. And that's got everything it needs. And then we can grab a copy of that. Stick it over here. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Grab that and that. Yeah, it's fine. Output. I just need a stack. There we go. Another hour. And we are living large. I need more. See? I need more of these. And we just have a whole stack sitting right there. It's perfect. Now, does everything has what it needs? It's making these. It's being passed over. Intake, output. Oh. There we go. Gotta connect it. There we go. Now it's getting those belts. Now it's making them. There it is. There it is. Perfect. So, a lot done. We almost have inventory size done. Next video, we are going to have all kinds of stuff to do. We're getting to a point, though, where it's going to take longer and longer to get research done. And we're also going to have to start expanding. This is just to get the mall. All of this is just to make the mall so that we can just go grab things whenever we need them to go do things. So we really need to start thinking about outside. And outside, I mean outside our volcano area. I need to start thinking this through. I like this area down here. Water's nice because it's flat and we can just build right up. We can pave the whole thing. We can foundation over all of this. We have lots of area over here in deserts around it that we can build off. We already have a xenoferrite and we already have a technum ore. Something tells me here's another ignium ore that we can belt down to wherever we need to go. So I think I want to do, I'm going to let this run. Inventory size is almost ready. It just takes a while. Okay, we got inventory size. I think I want drilling speed, because we're gonna have to be cutting down a bunch of stuff. Let's do that one next. It's gonna take 50 science packs. It's just gonna take forever to do it. So we're gonna let that run. I'm gonna go back out and explore. Let's call body back. What's up, dude? What do you gotta say? Lights.
Oh yes, you've illuminated my perspective. Things are looking exceptionally bright around here.
Mm-hmm. You're looking fancy too, Mr. Fancy Pants. Okay, this is great. We have everything that we need to get. Come over here, quickly grab some parts that we typically need. We got our loaders, long loaders, or 2-lane loaders, belt slopes, and foundations. All of these are what I would consider core building blocks to make any factory. I want to move this over. right? We're using these all the time. Building blocks, conveyors. We'll come back and make some assemblers, you know, do the same thing for assemblers. Don't really need smelters. Oh, emergency repairs are done. Oh, let's go check it out. Let's go see what B's got to say.
Danger averted. With the station secured, we can shift our focus back to the factory. Good job.
Yay. Now, we look at our ship. I don't know what's fixed because it still looks like it's a hot mess. So now we can go and do ship's hangar. Basic hangar takes 10 power. We have 10 power available to us. It's going to cost 150 construction. It's going to take 6 minutes. I'm going to start that. And on the next video, that'll be done. So we'll have ships that we can summon from the space station. Where is it? There it is. From the space station down to us. We can deliver stuff up to the space station, start selling it, start making some more credits, some more money. But I'm going to go on a walkabout down south and open up this area. That's my next, it's over the... Another thing you can do is, I'm on level 135 right now. You can see in the upper left, we've got a compass telling us what direction. We've got time of day. We've got time of sunset. Our coordinates. But it also has the height. So if I come in here, 135 is where I am right now. And if I go over this mountain, we can find 135 and start building a tunnel through this mountain for fun. We got mining drill speed is being unlocked now. We can come over here and go doom to doom to doom to doom to doom. 150, bang, bang, bang. All right, 135 is right here. Was right there. 134, 135. So I know I am on the same level as my platform. Now, if I wanted to, and of course I will, because it's fun, I can bore a tunnel right through this mountain. Actually, I'm going to need 130. I'm going to have to go down one if I want to do this and be on the same plane. Just cut right through all of that. I'm not sure I want to do that right now. I don't need to connect power from A to B. We have a whole new node over here for that. In fact, let's take this. If I right click it, let's remove that. What's this called? Ignium. Right click, create waypoint, red, ignium, mine, 1. We're going to hit OK. That's where our ignium is. So we can actually just head towards that. It's right over there. So I'm going to go searching. I'm going to go exploring. You know what we should do though, is while we're here, I'm going to mark create waypoint, black, entrance 01. That way I know right where I am is an entrance to the thing. Come on. Fine. Right. There's our entrance right where I was standing. Perfect. Now we know how to get back to our cave entrance. Now we can go on a walkabout. It's going to be fun.